Greetings and salutations. Let's look at creating a bar chart using the Quick Analysis feature of Microsoft Excel. This feature offers users some basic analysis tools, including charts, without having to go to the ribbon. Before creating a bar chart using this feature, let's check to make sure that it's available for us to use. And if the Quick Analysis feature is not enabled, let's enable it. Let's start with an open workbook that contains a dataset and check to see if the Quick Analysis feature is available to us. 1. Select some data on the worksheet. For this example, let's select the cells A1 to D5. 2. Look for the Quick Analysis tool in the lower right-hand corner of the selection. Observe that no Quick Analysis tool appears in the lower right-hand corner of the selection on the worksheet. So it appears that the Quick Analysis tool needs to be enabled. Let's see how we can go about doing this. To enable the Quick Analysis feature, 1. On the ribbon, click the File tab. The Backstage view appears. 2. On the Backstage view, click Options. The Excel Options window appears. 3. In the User Interface Options section of the window, locate Show Quick Analysis Options on selection. 4. If there's no check mark in the Show Quick Analysis option on Selections checkbox, then click the checkbox. 5. In the lower right corner of the Excel Options window, click the OK button. Once the Quick Analysis is enabled, it doesn't need to be re-enabled every time you want to use it. Now, let's create a bar chart using the Quick Analysis tool. 1. Select the data for the chart. In this example, let's select from cell A1 to cell D5. After selecting cells, observe the appearance of the Quick Analysis tool in the lower right-hand corner of the selection. Also observe that more rows of data were selected than columns of data. 2. Click the Quick Analysis tool. 3. On the Quick Analysis menu, click Charts. 4. On the Quick Analysis menu, click the clustered bar chart. The chart appears on the worksheet. If the chart is blocking your view of the dataset, point your mouse somewhere in the upper right-hand corner of the chart, and drag the mouse to where you want the chart to appear. For this video, let's move the chart to the left, so the upper left-hand corner of the chart is near the upper left-hand corner of cell C10. Once the chart is in place, release the mouse button. 5. Click somewhere on the worksheet. Clicking the worksheet deselects the chart. For this video, let's click cell B14. There are a few things to observe about the chart on the worksheet. 1. The chart contains multiple categories: Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. The chart also contains multiple data series: high-end desktops, mid-level desktops, and low-end desktops. 2. The categories on the category axis are the labels in the rows of the dataset. Excel chooses these labels for the category labels because more rows of data were selected than columns of data. 3. Observe the categories appear in reverse order than they appear on the worksheet. This is because Excel places the first category in the worksheet in the lowest position on the category axis. For example, Michigan appears in row 2 of the worksheet, above the other category names on the worksheet. However, Excel places it lower than the other categories on the chart's category axis. 4. The chart's data series gets its labels from the cell range B1 to D1. Excel chooses these cells for the data series label because fewer columns of data were selected than rows of data. In our example, cell B1 contains the low-end desktops label. 5. The length of each of the bars on the chart corresponds to the value in the corresponding cell. For example, the bar representing the mid-level desktops data series for the Ohio category, the orange bar, is getting its value from cell C3. 6. The way that the user selects the data has an impact on whether the Quick Analysis tool gives the user an option to select a clustered bar chart. Let's take a closer look at this assertion. First, let's take a quick look back at the demonstration on creating a clustered bar chart using the Quick Analysis tool. As you may recall, the cell range A1 through A5 was selected. Observe that more rows of data were selected than columns of data. After the Quick Analysis tool was clicked and the chart menu appeared, one of the choices was the clustered bar chart. Now, let's select more columns of data than rows of data. First, let's select the data for the chart. In our example, let's select the cells A1 to E2. Observe more columns of data were selected than rows of data. Next, in the lower right corner of the selection, click the Quick Analysis tool. Next, on the Quick Analysis tool, click Charts. Observe that there is no bar chart option on the list. Let's just click off to the side to cancel it. So a general rule is that if the number of rows of data selected is greater than or equal to the number of columns of data selected, Excel will offer a bar chart as one of the charts on the Quick Analysis tool. Otherwise, it will not. Finally, let's look at disabling the Quick Analysis tool. Once again, you'll need to open Excel to a workbook. The workbook doesn't need to have any data in it for this to work. The procedure to turn off the Quick Analysis tool is 1. On the ribbon, click File. 2. On the Backstage view, click Options. You may need to scroll down the window to find it. 3. On the Excel Options window, in the right pane, locate the Show Quick Analysis Options on Selections checkbox. 4. Click the Show Quick Analysis Options on Selections checkbox to remove the check mark. 5. Click the OK button. Let's verify that the Quick Analysis tool is turned off. 1. Select some data on the worksheet. For this example, let's select the cells A1 to D5. 2. Look for the Quick Analysis tool in the lower right-hand corner of the selection. Observe that the Quick Analysis tool does not appear. This short video demonstrated how to use the Quick Analysis tool to create a clustered bar chart. The Quick Analysis tool is a useful way to create a bar chart because it eliminates the need to go to the ribbon to select a chart. However, there are two things to remember about using this feature. First, you'll need to turn on the Quick Analysis tool from Excel's Options window. Second, the clustered bar chart only appears on the Quick Analysis tool when the number of rows of selected data is greater than or equal to the number of selected columns of data. The next video looks at creating a bar chart from the ribbon. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Until the next video, best wishes.